your love is.
I'm Jim Winchell, and I'm involved with the street ministry. In my opinion, the street ministry is one of those ministries that is not known much about it. And I'd like to tell you a few things about it. Number one, it happens the third Saturday every month. We serve between 500 and 700 plates of omelet, ham, and pancakes. I'd like to tell you a little bit about how I got involved and my wife. We came here 7 years ago, and I read in the bulletin about the street breakfast. My wife has some background in that, so out we came. Well, here we are now. 7 years ago, we're still involved. My wife is in charge of all the servers. I, on the other hand, am a lowly dishwasher, back in the far hot corner of the kitchen. But I still enjoy it, and I still like doing it. I would like to tell you a little story about God's movement within the street breakfast. We often have a band performing, a Christian band. And one day we had the John Bones Blues Band, a wonderful Christian group. And my wife turned to me and said, "You know, they are so good. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get them into the prisons?" And I said yes. With her background, she went through all the red tape of the government, and they now are performing on the mainland at both men's and women's prison, and have been invited a number of times to come back to bless the Lord. And it's a wonderful, wonderful ministry that came from the street breakfast. Next, I need to talk to you a little bit about the needs of the street people. We need to give them men's clothing and socks. As you know, and you probably see, that the socks are provided for the foot care ministry. We have a number of nurses within our group that provide for them. But we also need the men's clothing, and if you could, in the morning before the service, before we start rather, there is a table. And if you ever want to bring clothes, please put them on the table, because these people need this very badly. I'd like to tell you in conclusion that please come out sometime. We always need help. We always need help, and I tell you, you will be blessed. But even if you don't want to come with us, why don't you get out of your chair and get involved in some other ministry? God bless you all.